Hey everybody, it's Alex from Raddtitan. So we are here at New York Comic Con and we're at the XM booth. So what we're doing is we're just going to start with the XM booth and we are going to look at the Lobo. So this is actually meant to be shown in the beginning of 2019. We'll get to see that. So we'll do that first, pan across. I'm not really going to spend too much time on some of these pieces because we've seen them quite a lot in the past. So these are the Witchblade and the Magdalena, so the top cow. What I'll do is I'm just going to go around. Oh, hello. Just going to go around and what we have here, again, these pieces we've seen before. So this is part of a Hong Kong comic and this is the Red Ranger. Let's get a little close up of that. I think I've seen the Red Ranger about 6 times and I think we keep on kind of really like moving over it really too quick. So let's just do that. And what we do now is let's go across onto the 1/6 pieces. I'm just trying to get over here. So here you go. So we have the Superman. I tried to do a video of this yesterday. I swapped over the heads, but then there was actually no sound, so it's quite useless. But I do actually really like this 1/6 line. I think the faces look pretty cool on them for 1/6, and the bases are super cool as well. So it's Fortress of Solitude, and then you got the Wonder Woman. I actually do think that maybe the Wonder Woman could have been maybe an inch higher on the base or 2 inches, just to make put her in line with the other pieces. You also get the switch out with this with the helmet and her holding the sword and shield. Then we got the Joker, and you can see here the flashing lights. This also comes with 8 of these teeth, but they've only shown 4 of them at the moment. So you got them there. Then you got the Flash, which I think I said this before, but this Flash was actually one of the most expensive pieces for XM to actually engineer. It cost them an absolute fortune. So there's that. Again, here we can focus. There you go. And then we go on to the Aquaman with the bearded head. So that's the 1/6 line. What we do is let's go across here and let's try and have a look at this Japanese line. So if I can get through. So you got the Batgirl. Again, we've pretty much seen all these ones before. Here. And you go around and there you go, Catwoman. And then you got the where this kind of all started. You have the Batman. And then you have the Deathstroke, which personally this is my favorite one of this line. I really like this. I think the actual base is done really well and I think the piece looks great. And now this is the switch out with the shotgun, which I think I actually forgot to film last time. So here's the switch out with the shotgun, and they're not showing the switch out with the unmasked portrait. There you go. And then you got the Poison Ivy, which we've actually done a couple of videos on before, and the Bane at the back. All right, what we do then is let's just go around to the Samurai Batman, and you got Brandon who's like stalking me this trip. There you go, and then this is the Samurai Batman, which we actually can get round to the back on. So last time this was up against the wall, so you can really see all these details. And you got the Joker head from the statue there. It looks like the footrest has come off there. I think every time I film this, they put this sort of samurai mask on, but they did have the Batman mask on for a while. And what we do then is we will go over to the sanity pieces. So you have the kind of 12 characters going on there. I've got to say, of the two, I think I prefer the I don't want to say unpainted version, but they're the white version. I just think it makes more sense for the actual concept. The concept is Batman's sanity. It's kind of meant to be in his head, so it's meant to be that he stays calm, he's composed, he's in his Batcave, and these characters are in his head. They're constantly trying to fuck with him, and he stays calm and collect the whole time. So I think that makes more sense. I do think though the painted version does look really nice, but I just think that there's the focus on Batman isn't as much. So you may look at the piece and you may kind of see Mr. Freeze, or you may see one of the other characters first, but with this one your attention is going to go straight on to the Batman. And then what I do is hey, George Medina. So what you go is Calvin over there as well. And then also we didn't get to see this, but in Singapore this was against a wall as well. Also it wasn't painted, but you can then see the backs of these pieces, so you can kind of see Clayface's thong. There you go. Alright, so that's pretty much it, everyone. So that is the XM booth at New York Comic Con.